Hi everyone, I'm Maggie of maggiesbliss.com, and today we're live for our soul coaching session. So we're in week 17 in the element of fire. As always, you can go to my YouTube page and I have a playlist where I'm saving all of these and keeping us current, but you can either start now if you haven't done any, you can skip around, or you can start at the beginning and work your way through the elements. It starts with air, then it goes water, and now we're in fire, and then we're going to ground it all out in earth. We're in week 17, so this is all about facing our shadow. But as always, before we even start with the exercises, we do our mini meditation. So let's get quiet and receive. So palms facing up in a good receptive position, spine straight, elongate, and close your eyes. Remember to relax your shoulders down and away. So now as you close your eyes, take a few deep cleansing breaths. Allow your body to settle. Release the tension. Release the mind thoughts. If they come in, just allow them to come in and float out. With each breath, going deeper and deeper into relaxation. Softening, softening, softening. There's nothing to do, nowhere to be. Just be here right now, breathing, connecting more easily to spirit as you relax. Feel the energy within and around your body slowing down as your spirit awakens even more. Listen. Begin to see and feel a beautiful bright light like the sun at your heart center, the center of your chest. This light is so bright. As you breathe in, the light expands even more. When you exhale, release what no longer serves you. Send it down into the earth for transmutation into pure light. Inhale, the light expands. The light intensifies in its bright, beautiful, magical energy. Allow the light now to continue to expand into your whole body, expanding, growing, increasing in its vibrant intensity. Expanding out into your aura, brighter and brighter still, reminding you you are like the light of the sun. You are light. You are stardust, love dust. Begin to feel the light expand, expand, expand into the far reaches of the universe, beyond Earth and Earth Moon, the galaxy, expanding into all of your other lives, your multidimensional selves, connecting you, awakening you even more. You become brighter and brighter into the light being you have always been. And your light expands. Begin to focus on someone or something that you feel needs your attention, love, healing. From the light of the sun, the light of the moon, the light of Earth and the galaxy, the light of the universe, Mother, Father, God, Goddess, the Divine, that light. Send that bright light to this person or situation. Perhaps there is a pet that needs extra healing as well. Whatever comes first, send your light there. your attention. Where your attention goes, energy flows, and the light from Divine Source Creator flows through you, so you are a clear and perfect channel for the focus of the light of the divine to flow through you to this person or situation or animal, plant, the earth, whatever comes first. Send your love there. Send the Divine Source Creator's focused light and empowered love, healing, upliftment. When you focus on others, on the upliftment of the universe, your soul becomes even more fulfilled, soul fulfilled. Thanking the divine, God, Goddess, the divine, for the energy, any guides who have stepped in to assist. Begin to allow your awareness to come back more fully in your body, feeling even more rejuvenated, awakened, and alive, refreshed. Wiggling fingers and toes, opening your eyes. So, as I mentioned, we're in day 17, water. Okay. I didn't mean to turn it off so abruptly, but there it goes. The music is gone. So we can focus on 3 things. So you choose what you want to do depending on how much time you have this week, okay? So facing our shadow, it's a lifelong process. So we're going to start here. We've done a lot over the past 16 weeks. Now we're in week 17. So we all have parts of ourselves that we don't want to acknowledge and for which we don't want to take responsibility, right? So we're like, nope, that's not me. We all do it. We're human. These parts are called the shadow self. And often we're so subconscious about it, we don't even realize it. And because we're so subconscious and about it and not completely awake, we have to become aware of what's in our outer reality, because when it becomes shadow, it becomes projected into your outer reality to assist you in seeing what you refuse to see within yourself. So you see it in the outward reality, and then you do your work. Okay, so you need to look carefully within yourself to see if you have exhibited any qualities that disgust you of other people, that you refuse to see, don't want to even think about, not a part of you. Like maybe it's selfishness, rudeness, condescending nature, those kinds of things in people, things that you constantly see. It's usually because you're not accepting it within yourself. When you have accepted these tendencies within yourself, you won't be so deeply offended by others when they display the inclination, right? You won't be triggered anymore when you start to accept, do the work, release sin light, right? So look carefully see if you have exhibited these qualities in the past. See if you are doing so now or have the capacity to demonstrate these qualities in the future. Like, really be honest with yourself. Your soul loves the truth. And as you're honest with yourself, the work can be done better, right? When you see the fear, right, you name it, you tame it, you take its power away. And that includes seeing within ourselves what we don't want to see. Today's processes are aimed, or this whole week, it's aimed at owning all parts of yourself and taking responsibility for those choices. It will help you become a more whole being as you accept and honor both your darkness and your light. Affirmation: I unconditionally accept all parts of myself. Today, be aware of every time you negatively judge someone or something, and ask yourself, could this trait possibly be something that I have exhibited in the past, am currently exhibiting, or capable of manifesting in the future? So you keep asking those questions and say the affirmation again: I can unconditionally accept all parts of myself every day. So level 1, 2, and 3, we have level 1, we're replacing could for should. This is kind of like, you probably already know what's coming. Self-criticism is part of the shadow self. It's part of that a part that says I should do this or that. But then you have to look at the qualities and say, what part, who says I should? What part of me decided I should do that? Or was this something from childhood, from the past, other lives? What came in, mass consciousness that said you should do this thing? Let's see. So let your mind brainstorm for a bit and see if there's any childhood memories or associations regarding the should. If your should, is it your should? Did it come somewhere else? Now write the list. You're going to write a list of these items. And then when you write them, you're going to ask these questions. And then after you've kind of contemplated for a little while, you go into meditation, take a moment, then write the list again. And this time change the word should for could. And this could be, for example, I should immediately respond to every letter and email I get. Now it's written, I could respond to every letter and email I get, but I choose not to at this time. So you add the but I choose not to at this time, especially if you're like, no, I don't want to right now, or I don't feel called to do it. It doesn't feel right to do it, or whatever the thing is, right? At this moment. The soul loves the truth, just like I said. So should implies guilt. So make sure you change it to could, and then your soul will align with truth. So then we go into level 2. That could be it for you. If you have more time, letting skeletons out of the closet. This is about secrets. Our lives determined by the past, especially a past that is forgotten or denied. And almost everybody and every family has secrets from the past, and left dormant, these experiences can still cast long shadows that darken your future. Secrets take on a life of their own. They create territories of the unspoken, with implied rules that those subjects can never be discussed. They can dampen the human spirit and make it harder to hear the soul. So, did you have any family secrets which you grew up with? Is there anything about yourself you don't want anyone to know? Is there anything you have been harboring for or about someone else that weighs on you? Is there something you have done in the past that you feel ashamed of? Answer to all these questions can be no, but if there is a yes, respond, write out the secret. Look at it and then say, so what? Say it first as a question and notice what memories, thoughts, and energy shifts can occur within you. So what? And then just objectively examining your secret begins to diminish some of that effect. Also, you can possibly tell it to someone you trust if you are willing to do that part. So it's either write it and tell someone, or one of those. So you'll be surprised how good it makes you feel when you're able to share it. It is the past. It's not here in the now. It's just something you can learn from. Level 3, this is a good one. Move. So move your body, move your soul. Your soul responds to like flowing movements. So if you just do that, yoga, tai chi, qigong, you can do that, or just dance, right? So you've decided to play out full out. You have more time, or maybe you do this on one of the days this week. You decide. First, in your process journal, write out your sexual history. Describe your first sexual awakening. Write about the good times, bad times, early childhood memories, everything. Write and then see how you're feeling as you're writing it. What emotions come up? What's being released? Because if it comes up, it's just a part of the releasing process. You're becoming conscious of it. More so you can just release it and it doesn't have that hold over you anymore. So remember that although you have a sexual past, you are not your past. The past does not need to equal the future. Then write about your future relationships in sexuality. So write it as if the future has already happened. For example, you can write the year of 2022. It is the year 2022, and I am laying in bed with my lover of the last many years, and we are embraced in each other's arms. You choose the year. It doesn't have to be next year. It can be 5 years from now. What do you think? Or you can write the year is 2022. I live alone and love it. Although I don't have long-term partner, I feel balanced regarding my sexuality and sensuality, right? So that's like part 1 of this playing full out. The second assignment is to take 30 minutes and dance your darkness and dance your light. That means feel all the things you don't like about others, yourself, and dance it out. The shame-ridden, guilty, pitiful, bitter, resentful, disgusting, bitchy, or mean-spirited part of you. Whatever it is, right? And then dance that out, whatever that expression comes from. If you have music that aligns to it, put the music on so you can dance it out and shake it out. It reminds me of energy shaking, because that's a good way to do that. I have an article on my website. You can go to the library tab and look for energy shaking, read all about that. Maggie'sBliss.com. Just I didn't want to lead you down the right path. Hi, Jennifer. So then really move your body as you dance, totally embodying the qualities, right? So you can release it. Keep going no matter what, even if you get tired. And then stop, close your eyes, and think of all the special qualities you embody, like joy, kindness, compassion, charity, graciousness, love, etc. Then embody the qualities and dance each quality until your entire being embraces the quality and you can feel it in every pore of your body. So you start with extracting what no longer serves you and the shadow side of ourselves, right? And just working through it. And then you embrace the light. We're both. So hopefully you have fun with these exercises this week. It's an intense week. Drink a lot of water. The element of fire just really brings in a lot more dehydration, because there's just a lot more work going on. A lot of purification and transformation, which is really good. So you guys are doing amazing. Keep it up, and let's continue. This is week 17, and I'll see you, of course, next week for week 18. But let me know how this goes for you. I'll see you guys soon. Blessed be.